Hey and welcome to How to Do Exploratory Testing That Doesn't Suck. If you've ever been handed a feature and told, just test it, with no documentation, no test cases, and no idea what the thing is supposed to do, then congratulations, you've already done exploratory testing, you just didn't know it. This course is for testers who want to get better at those moments, the messy ones, the real-world ones. Exploratory testing often gets a bad rap. People think it's just aimless clicking, or that it's something you do when you don't have time to write proper test cases. And that is completely wrong. Exploratory testing is one of the most powerful ways to find a critical bug, uncover hidden risks, and actually understand how a system behaves. But only if you do it right. This course is about doing it right and doing it well enough that people actually respect it. Let's start with a quick story. A while back, I was testing a web app that had just pushed a new file upload feature, and the dev told me, it's basic, just test if the upload works. I could have written a simple test case, upload the file, check if it appears in the list, boom, done. But instead, I ran an exploratory session. I tried uploading weird file types. I uploaded files with 200 character names. I dragged the folder instead of a file. I cut my internet mid-upload. And guess what? The app crashed if you uploaded a PDF with a password. It silently failed on files larger than 100 megabytes. It let me upload exe files, which were then downloadable by anyone, and you know how dangerous that is. You should never be able to upload a binary file unless the tool you're looking at is specifically made for uploading a binary file like this. And the UI broke completely on mobile. Now, none of that would have been caught by the upload a file test case. That's the value of exploratory testing. It finds the thing nobody thought to write a test case for. So what is exploratory testing? Here's a clean definition. Exploratory testing is a hands-on approach where test design and execution happen at the same time. You test while you learn, and you learn while you test. You come up with ideas on the fly based on what you're seeing, what you know, and what you're curious about. It's not random, it is structured, focused, and guided by a goal, what we call a charter, and we'll go back into that soon. Now let's be clear, exploratory testing isn't better than scripted testing. It's not a replacement, it is a complement. And it's especially useful when there's not enough time to write scripts, when you're testing something new or unfamiliar, when you want to uncover high-risk areas quickly, or you just want to see how things really behave under pressure. This course is for testers who are tired of rigid checklists that miss obvious bugs, beginners who want to improve their instincts, QA folks working in a fast-paced team where specs change daily, or anyone who wants to add a real visible value. By the end of this course, you will be able to plan and run your own exploratory sessions, use charters and time boxing to stay focused, apply simple techniques to find better bugs, keep track of what you test and communicate it clearly, and yes, you will look like you actually know what you're doing when you're dropped into chaos. I'll also give you a few templates you can use, nothing fancy, just stuff that works. You'll get a session charter and a log format and a checklist of common things to explore. In this course, there is no fluff, no million boring slides, no long theory rants. It's just the stuff you actually need to do better work. So let's jump in.